Another cheap punch needle kit to review, except it's actually not even cheap. We're going to test out this punch needle kit from Graine Creative that cost me $40 Canadian to buy. I bought it from Desserts, and it's probably the priciest out of all of the cheap kits I've tried so far. I have high expectations. Let's see how this kit matches up to them. So we've got our fabric here with our pattern printed on... Wait, what? No shot they've done this. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we've got some blank fabric and then a paper pattern we have to trace on our fabric. Just when I thought a kit couldn't disappoint me more. These companies seriously managed to outdo themselves. I've tried out kits twice as cheap as this. As bad as they were, they, at the very bare minimum, made sure that the pattern was already drawn on our fabric for us. For $40, I expect better. Plus, the fabric isn't even serged or anything, so it's all fraying at the edges. Yeah, this sucks. We've got a wooden embroidery hoop as well, which we should all know and understand by now does not work for punch needle. A wooden hoop will not hold up against this craft. But for the perpetual non-believers, we're going to set it up and test it out as proof. The punch needle they've included lengthwise is about the same as an Oxford 10 regular, which is fine for this project, no comments on that. So now that I traced the pattern on my fabric here, we can get right to punch needling. Take a look at that. 2 stitches in and our fabric is already loosened up in this wooden hoop. We're going to switch it out for a plastic hoop I already have to see the difference. Now that's way better. For a $40 kit, I'm going to open a lot with that phrase. I expected this company to provide us with an appropriate hoop, but they didn't. The fabric is also not great, it's not exactly suitable for the craft. I'm starting to think that these companies have no idea what monk's cloth is. The one good thing I can say about this kit is that they've included more than enough yarn to finish this project. We've encountered this yarn before in the Amazon punch needle kit, as well as the Desserts store brand punch needle kit. It works perfectly fine for this style of punch needle, and I'm glad we have enough to finish this project, and some. So here's what the finished punch needle piece looks like. I put it back in the original wooden hoop for display purposes and sewed up the back to take care of the extra fabric. The 2 good things about this kit: cute design and lots of yarn, more than enough for the project. But those are outweighed by the negatives of this kit. No pre-drawn pattern on the fabric, a standard for even the cheapest of kits, wrong fabric, wrong hoop, and it's $40? Yeah, no, don't pay for this garbage. If you have $40 to spend on a punch needle kit, go buy one from someone who actually does this craft and knows what they're talking about, instead of some big company that has zero knowledge on punch needle. This is probably the last punch needle kit I'm going to review for a while. Reviewing cheap kits just isn't fun for me anymore, even if it gets me views. I'd really like to shift the focus more towards projects where I get to show you my skill and expertise, and less complaining. And if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll see a little end card with some videos that you should check out of me doing that. But if you do have a kit you really want me to try out, I'll consider it. You can mail it to my PO box, which I've included in the description of this video. But yeah, that's it from me. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.